Okay, hi guys. I just want to talk to you guys about a sensitive topic that has happened to my friend a couple of months or weeks ago. So recently my best friend said that she has been sexually assaulted by someone I know in my life. But to keep track, I do not really know that much people in my life. And I do not understand who it could be. She still has not told me, and I said I respect that because it is her decision to tell me, not mine. And I'm just waiting until she finds the right time to tell me who it is, so I can confront them and tell them to please stop. Because after all, she did say it's somebody that I know, and I just really hope that she's safe for now. But the say is please do not sexually assault anybody just because of how they look or what their gender is. Or matter of fact, don't sexually assault anyone. Like that's not a good look on you either way. And you should not be sexually assaulting anybody. We just especially not also about names. Don't catcall or even judge people by their names exactly, because that's just rude. What if other people by that name are actually like really nice, and what if they're like actually really kind, they're not mean, they're like really good, they're a really good person with that name that you were making fun of. That's not fair to them, is it? No, it really isn't. Just because one person broke you doesn't mean you have to um call out their entire community. Oh, hi little pig, how are you? So yeah, this is just like a little rant about like what you should do and what you shouldn't do. Um so you shouldn't be being mean to someone at all, actually, no matter what they did, no matter like what the cause, just ignore them, block them, don't ever speak to them again. If you have an issue about them, then literally it's your issue. Mm, you should just tell them to like get out of your life. You don't have to make their life miserable by doing the same exact thing that they did. Of course, they do deserve consequences, but they shouldn't receive backlash by the internet because it would be a private conversation, and you shouldn't just be calling out anybody, and you should keep their names private. Of course, this is my opinion. Other people have different types of opinions. So, I really hope you guys understand what is important to do and what not to do. And when you're in a conversation with somebody who is being rude, of course, if somebody's being rude, tell an adult, and they will handle it. Of course, that really sounds cliche, but even if you think that you can handle it, don't. It's best if you get an adult involved and not yourself. Because if you keep pushing to them, then they're gonna find more ways to get you annoyed, and then it will become an issue. But the real issue is you and that person, because you decided not to take the precautions and actually solved it more earlier than you did, because then that will become more of a problem by now. So, for example, let's just say that I was in a Discord call with somebody, and I was vibing, and it was my own server. And say that like you walked in, and you were just like blah blah blah. You guys are so annoying. Like you should delete the server. That is not a good way to handle it. That is not a good way to handle it at all. Actually, yeah, you should just tell them like, oh, I don't like this about your server. Maybe you should add this to make it more fair. Or like, hey, I noticed that there's a problem in the server and you should fix it, blah blah blah. And of course, I would have no problem with it. But if you're going to be rude about it and just say your server sucks, blah blah blah, Like, that's just not a good idea. And of course, I will get an adult involved, or I will get my friend involved, because I know that they can handle it, and they might even get their own adult in their life involved by it. But please do not just be rude to anybody just because of their name, their age, or their race, you know. Of course, if that person did something downright bad, then you should confront them about it and just be like, hey, that was not a really good idea about it. Like, you should stop that. Just don't do anything bad or don't sexually harass. Of course, I'm gonna be keeping names out of this video, for privacy reasons, because I'm not willing to let anybody's names get out there on the internet, because who knows what can happen to them.